Hey guys, welcome to Yolanda's channel. Today I'm going to talk about the alkaline diet, which is increasingly popular among many Hollywood movie stars. Jennifer Aniston and her friends Kristen Dunst and fashion icon Victoria Beckham are all reportedly fans of this diet. So if you are also interested in it, let's move on. Before us going more deeply, first let's figure out what is an alkaline diet. Well, the alkaline diet is based on a theory that certain acid-forming foods would break the acid-alkaline balance in our body, which might be harmful to our health, eventually leading to a variety of chronic diseases. Talking to the acid-alkaline balance, let's start with pH. And here shows the pH scale of a body or substance. As we can see, the pH scale ranges from 0 to 14. We have the most acidic at pH 0 and the most alkaline at pH 14. A pH of 7 is neutral. Those levels vary throughout your body. Your blood is slightly alkaline with a pH between 7.35 and 7.45. Your stomach is very acidic with a pH of 3.5 or below, so it can break down food. Under the alkaline diet rule, we believe that the more alkaline food we eat, the better for our health. For example, some of the most alkaline promoting foods are recommended, which are most fruits or vegetables like avocados, soybean, lemons, and watermelons. What is more, it is a good habit to drink a lot of water for achieving alkaline style because water could help dilute the acidity in the body. However, many foods are off limits, including dairy, eggs, meat, or processed foods like packaged snacks and canned fish, and also alcohol and caffeine. Well, as for the physical activity, exercise is not required in the alkaline diet, but it would be better for your health if you can rest and sleep enough. We all know macronutrients are those nutrients that the body needs in large amounts and provide the body with energy. They are carbohydrates, proteins, and fats. Well, under normal circumstances, carbohydrates are broken down into glucose. Some of the glucose is used to produce energy and maintain blood glucose levels by absorbing into our bloodstream, while some would be stored in the body for later use, such as skeletal muscles and liver. Then let's have a look at fats and proteins. Fats are mostly found with three fatty acids called triglycerides, which are our primary source of energy while we are at rest, like sitting or doing nothing. As for proteins, they are generally not used for energy by the body except under conditions of starvation or prolonged strenuous exercise like long-distance cycling and running. Instead, they are more like structural fibers, so that the largest storage of proteins in the body is our muscle. Normally, the body produces energy by breaking down macronutrients from food. To be more specific, more than 95% of the food energy is digested and absorbed from the gastrointestinal tract to provide the body's energy needs. Well, as for energy expenditure, basically 70% of our energy is used for BMR, which could be regarded as the rate of metabolism, and roughly 30% is used for physical activity. So, it can be easily observed that BMR accounts for the majority of the total energy expenditure for the reason that it is the minimum amount of energy the body needs to maintain temperature and sustain all the vital functions to be alive. However, what if the alkaline diet method is taken? How will it affect normal metabolism? Well, under the alkaline diet method, according to the experts, when we eat something and digest it, our body cannot absorb everything. Then we produce what is called metabolic waste, or in alkaline diet plan we call it ash. When we eat high alkaline foods, the ash will be alkaline, which could dilute the acid generated by the normal metabolism in order to regulate the pH balance of our body. Besides, the alkaline diet focuses on the higher fiber intake. Alkaline foods are generally low in calories and rich in cellulose, which can help gastrointestinal motility. In other words, the weak alkaline environment helps to metabolize the excess fat in the body, which in turn increases the speed of fat metabolism and eventually maintain acid-base balance. So far, we can see that the alkaline diet method may result in a number of health benefits as outlined here. Number 1, the diet is heavy on alkaline food, which are mostly green food, rather than added sugar and processed junk foods, which could be good for our health. Number 2, it can reduce constipation and help with gastrointestinal motility by higher cellulose intake. Number 3, it can reduce risk of chronic medical issues. For example, it can maintain lean muscle mass in aging adults, leading to reduced risk for high blood pressure and stroke, reduced back pain, and potential bone health benefits. Number 4, it can help you to be more energetic. Research suggests that your cells function more optimally when you eat a high alkaline load. However, according to some of the studies, the alkaline diet could also be harmful to some extent. First, it lacks of vital nutrients intake. Specifically, if you are going on the alkaline diet, you will focus more on vegetables, fruits instead of meat, dairy, leading to less protein and fat intake. Obviously, lack of lean proteins and healthy fats would be harmful to our health. In the short term, it may cause fatigue, while in the long term, it may result in a low blood pressure. Number 2, alkaline diets result in a more alkaline urine pH and may result in reduced calcium in the urine. However, based on some recent reports, this may not reflect total calcium balance because of other buffers such as phosphate. There is no substantial evidence that this improves bone health or protects from osteoporosis. Well, generally speaking, we cannot give the definite conclusion that the alkaline diet method is good or bad. However, living an alkaline style or eating alkaline foods properly would be beneficial to us. Alright, so if you are interested in this alkaline diet method, let's give it a try to balance our diets by starting with some alkaline foods.